Hey, welcome to the Paigefamily Homestead. There seated is Mr. Andrew Paige and myself, Peggy-Jean Paige, behind the camera. As you can see, Andy's getting outfitted and ready to make dill pickled spears. And we've got his brine here. We're just working on heating it up and letting the pickling salt dissolve. And in here, in our big water bath canner, I've got the jars. We filled the jars fully with water and then capped the water up to 1 inch above the jars. That way, when we fill the jars and put them all back in, we will get 2 inches above. So we're just going to start over there and we will come back to you. Today's recipe we are taking from the Amish Canning Cookbook by Georgia Varosa. It is on page 98 and we're making the Kosher Dill Pickles. But we're going to make ours into spears. So let me help Andy get set up and we will bring you back. Okay, so they're asking for 4 pounds of pickling cucumbers, uniform size, 14 cloves of garlic, peeled and cut in half, 1/4 cup of pickling or canning salt, 2 3/4 cups of 5% vinegar, 3 cups of water, 14 heads of fresh dill, and 28 peppercorns. We are not putting the peppercorns in. Okay, so Andy's packing the jars.
I'm packing them.
Inside every jar you're putting?
I'm putting 2 cloves of garlic. I cut them in half.
Okay.
And I put them in. A good chunk of dill, which is like this. Oh, like this. But that's what we're putting in a jar like this. So I'll show you this here. Let me introduce to you. Okay, here's my garlic in here. And here's the dill. Like that. Now, what we'll do is lay it sideways. And we put these in. The spheres.
And you want to pack them in nice and tight. Save the little ones for at the end when you can't find room anymore. You can cram them in there. So he's got 1 jar packed here.
Yeah.
And another one packed there.
And by the time we're done, we should have 987 and a half.
And the brine is heating up on the stove.
The brine's heating on the stove, yes.
And we're going to top them with a 1/4 inch headspace. So we'll be making lots more brine.
What kind of headspace? A 1/4 inch?
A 1/4 inch headspace.
I think she said 1/4 inch headspace.
I don't like being challenged on was that right, so let me check.
You better check.
See? 1/2 inch headspace.
1/2 inch, I thought so. That's why I asked you.
Yes, that's why I did it, to see if you'd catch it.
I did catch it, didn't I? Okay, so people, ignore that last one. Was 1/2 inch headspace. Half. How much again? Half.
How much?
Half.
Look at the cat.
1/2 inch. Come on.
And then we're going to process it for quarts. It is 15 minutes. So when we get the jars all packed with the product and we're ready to add the brine, when Andy's ready to add the brine,
Hang on.
we will be oh, look at that. Farmer Andy.
That's a chicken dance, man.
Okay. Okay.
So I guess you guys are wondering why I've called you all together. Because we're making pickles.
Kosher.
Yes. Okay,
Amish
so
Kosher.
Amish.
Oh, can you set that one aside? Because that one's not nearly filled enough. I'll work on that one for you.
I'll put that one there.
Yeah, little pieces will fit in there.
Yes.
Okay.
Pieces. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start pouring in the brine. And I'm going to leave 1/2 inch headspace. Just saying. And when you're doing this, don't breathe it in. Peg did.
Oh, the vinegar chokes you.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't mind it. I can handle it, but I don't think you would do well with
can't.
it. No, with your lungs.
Not with my lungs, no.
And then you're going to debubble.
Then I'm going to see if it's right on.
Well,
I think
the debubbling, no,
a wee bit
debubble.
more.
Debubble, because then you're
Okay.
going to make room for
Make
more
room.
liquid, right?
So I'm debubbling right now. So see, watch it. No debubbles. Oh look, debubble is right there.
Try not to murder your pickles, because in 3
I'm
months
not,
you're going to open it and go, what the heck happened to this one?
Mice inside a jar. Figure that one out. Get in there, you little bugger. There. Okay.
And now you see more how much you need to add.
Yeah. Oh yeah, lots more.
Yeah. Made a lot of room, got a
Made
lot of
about an
air
inch.
out.
Made about an inch difference.
Yep. It's important, isn't it, to get that air out of the jar.
That's what I've been telling you all along. Okay.
Tell me anything you want, as long as the product's done properly, we're okay. There you
She
go.
thinks she knows what she's talking about. So, that's done. It's got half-inch headspace in there.
It's been debubbled.
It's been debubbled. I'm gonna dip my paper towel in some white vinegar. And then just wipe the rim off. And then take a little dry spot. Ba-dam! Okay, now I'm gonna put my lid on.
And he's got his lid staggered in the pot with the hot water. Everything's been sterilized.
So yeah, just that tight.
Till you
There we
feel
go.
the resistance. You can do one more, and then we get them all done and put them in the canner and bring them back.
That's what I was just about to say. That's so rudely interrupted. Oops.
Oh, these are going to be so good. We haven't
Dill?
made kosher spears in a long time.
No, I know.
Usually just bread and butter and dill.
Oh, I love bread and butter pickles.
We'll
They
get
are the
'em.
best. They are the best. Especially eating bread and butter. Just saying. Anyway, so now I'm going to debubble again. Oh.
I
Now
can
that
hear
one's-
the canner water bubbling away.
That means it'll be ready.
Yeah.
Wow, Einstein, move over.
Use your funnel.
I'm gonna.
1/2 inch.
Perfect. Yeah, 1/2 inch there. Now, like I said, it's very important you do this. Dip it in vinegar. Oh, no, I wouldn't do that, but go like this. Wipe that off, just in case there's any little scuzz marks on there.
Scuzz.
Can we wipe that off?
This is Canning with Andy. This is going to be part of the open collaboration, #Let'sCan, and the host is Morris Paigefamily Homestead.
Patch of heaven.
And if you're a good boy, she'll let you join her collaboration, Andy.
But she's part of heaven, she has to. Okay, one more. Let's just do this.
This was a double batch of brine that I made, everybody, so I'm going to be making more, evidently.
Apparently, yes.
Or Andy will.
But I can't take the vinegar. Remember? Okay, oops, there's nothing there. There we go. Now, debubble it.
It's very important, people, that you
It
get
is,
as
'cause-
much of the air out of that jar as you possibly can. You want to have a successful product on your pantry shelf, right?
Yep.
And Andy, he does love him some pickles.
Oh, I love my pickles.
The last spears we made deep fried pickles with.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they were good.
they were.
Oh,
Oh,
just trying to see if you guys are awake. And nobody caught that.
I did.
Yes, Peggy did, but you and you out there didn't.
Oh, I saw that person right there, another one right there. They were looking at you like, what the heck, Andy?
We'll have no swearing. Alrighty, so
How
just
many we
finish
got
that.
left? 4? So I need to do another double batch.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
Okay. I've got 8 quarts in there right now. And we're gonna put the lid on and wait for the water to boil, and then we're gonna put it on for 15 minutes. Okay?
And we'll bring you back.
We'll bring you right back. Okay, the buzzer went off. We lifted the lid off just a bit to let the heat out a bit. And now we're ready to take them out. Stay with me.
Are you proud?
I'm very proud.
Let's see what you got. Remembering not to tip your jar. It's hard, eh?
It is,
Not
because
to
you see
tip
that
it.
water on there.
I know.
Look at that.
Ooh.
Dilly of the pickles.
Hey,
Ooh,
I
it's still
see some.
bubbling.
I know. I see some recipes coming for
For what?
fried dill pickles.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe in the air fryer. Oh, baby, they look good.
Look at that. Woohoo. Woohoo.
The water on the jars is going to evaporate, no problem.
Oh, yeah. I don't think there's enough room.
Yeah, you didn't start off at the back.
I didn't. I'll fix that.
My fingers are tough for
Hi.
me. See, I can do that. I can
I can't
touch
do
them
that. I hate that.
and you want to leave a little bit of space between your jars so that they can cool evenly.
Look at that. Oh,
Now,
boy.
who makes the best pickles in the world?
Andy! There we go.
All right.
Okay. So we are done this. And don't we need a cloth to throw over top of them?
No.
Okay,
No.
don't do that.
No.
Don't listen
They're
to
good.
me.
They're good. We would
Okay.
just do that if you're really bothered by the water, but the water will evaporate off, so.
Now these
leave it
won't last us
alone.
quite a year.
No.
Because we love them when they're, especially how we don't even touch them for 6 weeks. Really. And then when we do, it's just, oh my God, these are the best pickles in the world. So, if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, I just don't know what to do anymore.
Get back and finish.
Anyway, and if you want to watch these videos more often, hit that notification bell, ding, 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 and you'll get one all the time. So, we'll see you next video.
And don't forget, hashtag Let's Can with Morris Paigefamily Homestead.
I was going to say that, but you interrupted me.
Till next day.